Alright everyone, welcome back to another Galaxy of Heroes video with Fat Phil, and today we're going to be doing the Ultimate Journey event. We're going to go in here, I'm going to try and do these, give you guys some strategy advice, and then show you how I'm going to be spending this currency moving forward, and give you tips on how to spend it as well. So strap yourselves in, like, subscribe, comment down below, and let's give our shout out to my channel members for all of their continued support of this channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. You all are fantastic human beings. If you're interested in joining channel memberships, that link is down below. And that's also where the Discord is. And this week on Friday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be hosting a special roster review live stream where I'm going to be raising money for the rehab center that my daughter attends and has been getting rehab at since she's been 3 months old. And she's now over 4. So if you're interested in that, again, Discord, obviously, and then just stay tuned for that live stream. But let's get into it here. So I accidentally completed the Kenobi tier and the Rey tier, so I had to do refreshes, but it is what it is. So here's the Kenobi team we're going to be using. Very easy tier. Mods are nothing special on any of these characters. A mix of health, primarily just health and speed on all of them. General Kenobi really just focusing a lot more on the health there. Padme, health and speed yet again. And then Baby Tano, I do have an offense set. I really need to update her mods. I've just never got around to it, so she's kind of stuck where she is. So this battle here, you're going up against that typical Lord Vader team, right? Nothing crazy here. If you look at the clones here, even though they all look the same, if you read through their descriptions a little bit, like this right here, this is Rex. Right? This is Rex. This is Fives. And then these are copies of Echo. So what we're going to do is we're going to prioritize killing Fives with the the Force Leap from Commander Tano, right? So we'll get her out of the way. And then we're just going to go ahead, remove those debuffs, and start working on the clones. This battle should basically play, I bet you I could play this battle itself. I pressed auto. I think it would get through this one. Kenobi's just a cheat code against teams like this, right? So there, look, he even got another one of those things. Not the biggest of deals. We can just go ahead. I'm not sure what the cooldown on that move is or anything like that, but we'll just clear that off of Commander Tano, let her start doing some stuff. Yep, call in those guys. Lord Vader's going to go. All right, we've got high ground coming in, so we're going to go ahead, Force Leap there. Let's cleanse. Thank you. Let's get this dude out. Let's see. Okay, he's got 2 more turns for that. So we'll wait to call in the high ground until I get through another one of his AoEs. I will use that on her. That's fine. All right, so he's going to get his ultimate. Okay, there you go. Cool. So we called it in. We can cleanse off. Yeah, let's do that. There goes that clone trooper, and let's go all in on Lord Vader here. Okay, there he goes. Oh, I should have waited to call that in. Oh, well. We're just going to have to, get through this as quickly as we can, because he is going to ability block us for days. Looks like it's not his full kit, because we can crit him, so there he goes. Goodbye. Wow, that's easy. It's a lot easier than normal getting through Lord Vader. Alright, so I've got 900 of these tokens, so I am going to spend a few of these tokens before I forget, because I don't want to max out. I want to make sure that I get enough of them. What's the maximum I can get? Oh, 10,000. Alright, I'm not getting 10,000 of them, so I can wait a little bit. Alright, so that was Jedi Master Kenobi. Now let's go to Lord Vader. I'm going to use the standard Lord Vader lineup here. We're not going to go anything crazy. I can throw Maul in here, and I think I'm going to do that just for the sake of this video. I think you can do it probably without Maul here, but we'll go with this standard Lord Vader comp. You know, Maul, Piet, Royal Guard. This is just you could make much better teams than this. But we'll start here. All right, we'll go ahead, daze everybody. And then what I'm going to do, once my Maul takes a turn here, is I'm going to increase cooldowns on Shock T. And then this one's out of damage immunity, so now we can start attacking this Jedi Guardian. And the reason I increased cooldowns on Shock T was just so that I could, I want to make sure that she can't cleanse right away. That was the big thing. Keep going here. Come on, just keep going. Thank you. Give me that critical hit. Kenobi really going after everybody else. That's fine. Lord Vader's about to hit ultimate, which is good. Come on, buddy. Get your ult. There we go. All right, Lord Vader's in ult. Let's go ahead, throw that around. Oops, did not want to do that. That was a misplay. Oh, well. All right, that guy's dead. Shock T went bye-bye. Royal Guard taking a royal beating. Let's go ahead, heal everybody up. That was good. You can target Lord Vader with that all you want. Okay. And I'm going to try and just take out Kenobi here if I can. Because I think this, I'm not sure if that one's still in damage immunity, but we're going to try and take out Kenobi here. There we go. Okay, we almost got him out. Piet, come on, give me double taps. That's perfect. There we go. Game, set, match there. Very, very easy so far. Nothing challenging. With these two, I am using their ultimates because Lord Vader and Kenobi, kind of two of the galactic legends who really rely on their ultimate abilities. Which is kind of funny because we love to say how good they are, but they definitely need their ults. Without their ultimate abilities, those two galactic legends really can kind of like flounder, right? So far so good. Let's go to Jabba the Hutt here. So this is the first one I would say where you've got to really understand the enemies you're going up against. So this is the team we're going to bring in. We're going to bring in this team. So this was the first one where I heard some people having trouble with. This is how I'm going to do this. So Jedi Knight Luke here. You've got Chewbacca. You've got R2-D2, Scando on their team, and C-3PO. So Chewbacca hasn't taken a turn yet. So what I'm going to do first is actually get these thermal detonators out because Chewbacca's going to come in here and dispel all of my buffs. So I'd rather like not have, what I'd rather be able to do is this. And then I can call, dispel everything, right, and start trying to ramp to our, get our contract. The next thing you're going to lead off with is this dismember ability here. And the reason we want to do this is minus 50% critical damage in offense. And we're going to do that on Jedi Knight Luke, and that will just completely nerf him for the rest of this battle. It will just completely nerf him for the rest of the battle. That's good. Jabba's going to go ahead. We just need to get rid of some of these guys here. A lot of a lot of surprising tenacity on this team. So I'm just trying to get our contract going here. Okay. Oops. Misplay there. Should have gone on Jedi Knight Luke. Which is not good that we've got this confuse on us now. But hey, got to do what we can here. So the reason this confuse is bad is because with that confuse, he can't taunt. But because Jedi Knight Luke is kind of completely useless here, with that, I shouldn't say useless, but because he doesn't have nearly as much offense, we're able to do a lot better things here. So I'm targeting Chewbacca first, so Chewbacca's out. Oof. Killed Leia, that's fine. We're going to get through this either way. Yep, that's good. Yep, call all this in. And Lando's just going to kind of do his thing. There we go. Thank you. Keep going. There we go. Perfect. Pass it over to Jabba here. And I'm actually going to kill C-3PO because his stupid... what's it called? Were really annoying. The exposes were really annoying. So we'll just go kill R2-D2, and I can auto at this point. So even losing Leia, guys, like this battle, just, you get through it, right? You guys saw. A little bit of probably some unlucky RNG, but I'm not gonna like redo this fight right here. I think they're pretty straightforward. Like, there we go. Easy peasy. Once you get through to that beginning, I think killing Chewie, you could argue killing Jedi Knight Luke first, but I like trying to get Chewie out because Jedi Knight Luke has guard. So now let's go to Jedi Master Luke, and I'll bring in, we'll do this team. I'll bring in GMY. I'll bring in this team right here. I feel like everybody should have this team. Trying to use like common teams here, you know, like we're trying to just use like what you should have in your, you know, arsenal. All right, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, that's fine. Yep, okay. So let's go ahead. Oh, wow, that was helpful. Not. Do this. Oh, we can stun Kylo. That's interesting. Okay, pass advantage around because we're going to go ahead, get Hux out as soon as we can. Do this. Do that. Let's roll. Okay, we're almost out. Almost have Hux out here. Hermit Yoda, grant us some turn meter. Okay, heal up. I should have saved that. Oh well. Yep, that's okay. Alright, they're going to remove our buffs, but we're doing fine because... Alright, there's another ult. That's not good news for us. That is bad news bears for us. Jeez Louise, man. Alright, come here. Alright, hit up Jedi Master Luke with that. Oh, man, he hits ultimate, of course. He's going to delete us. Wow, that's such a joke. Okay, let's at least try and delete those guys. I can't even delete these guys, man. Okay, that's fine. Alright, hit all these guys. There we go. Hit this, because what I'm going to try and do here, I don't know that it's going to work. I don't think I'm going to get a turn. Let's at least stun this. I was trying to stun the sides for longer. There we go. That's perfect. That's what I needed. That way we can go ahead, do this. Give us some more foresight, dodge all that garbage. And there goes Supreme Leader Kylo Ren down. Definitely can do that more cleanly next time. Definitely can do that more cleanly, but overall that was fine. We'll take that. This turn meter, man, killing me. Alright, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So this tier is, we're going to do this and we're not going to actually use our ultimate ability. So this is the team we're going to use. The key here, the key to this fight, as you will see. Oof, that's not good. That buff immunity is not good at all. Oof. Yikes. All right, I'm backing out because I actually did test this fight. That's ridiculous. What a joke. How can you get, like, this is the stuff that's infuriating about this game. Like, imagine if that was, like, a GAC fight. I mean, obviously, like, nobody's ever juiced this much. But, like, how can you get that perfect of an opening? And to tell you how perfect of an opening that is, that was a perfect opening from them. Like, they targeted all of the right people. Look, like, see here, that time they at least targeted him. Like, look at that. Like, he's still got buff immunity and they're targeting him. It's fine. So the key here is we're just going to keep Rey stunned. It's literally all we're going to do. So we're going to pass our turn to Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And we're going to stun. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to pass this again. And we're going to keep her stunned. All right. Let's just keep her stunned yet again. because she's like stupid fast here. So we're just going to ignore our ultimate ability. We don't need it. Now we're going to go ahead and just mow her down. There she goes. And now we can kill the sides. Keep going. Clean up. Just pass that to Kylo. Let him stun. Yep. And there goes BB-8. That was easy. I apologize, I'm not showing mods. Honestly, guys, just put your best mods on if you're not winning. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I thought about it after I did that first fight, and I just don't know that the modding... Like, maybe I'll show Kylo's mods and stuff. You guys can check them out. I will show the Rey mods, because I know that some of you are struggling with this one as well. So here, we're just going to use these guys. So this is how I'm going to do this fight. This is my Rey. And these are kind of the most important ones, right? This is my Rey, and that's the offense on her. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through here with those guys. And so they're going to do that. And we're just going to wait. We just got to bide our time here. All right, so now I can throw Lifeblood out. Let's just put that on Kylo Ren. Wow, interesting. Okay. And then we'll target you. Go for Hux. I think we're going to take some counters here, but that's fine. I have my ultimate. I'm going to ignore it for the purposes of all of you guys who still need to do this event. Okay, get rid of that taunt. I really want to get Hux out if I can. Come on, Hux. Just die already. Yeah, you can't stun this Rey, Kylo. All right, keep going. All right, Hux is dead. Good. All right, we got our first sudden whirlwind. We'll just target one of the sides. Bye-bye. All right, Kylo's going to come in here and, like, kill everybody. Yep. There we go. Killed another side. Ooh, damage immunity. Thank you. Take that. Thank you. Keep going here. Drop that lifeblood. All right. Sudden whirlwind you. Call Rey to assist. Keep going here. Sudden whirlwind you again. And sudden whirlwind one more time, and bye-bye Kylo. So there. Kylo tier's kind of weird. I think you could probably 3-star that. I mean, if I use my ultimate, I'd 3-star that node, but I'm not using ultimates to show you guys that it is possible to do some of these without using your ults. If you have the ultimate, use it. And then for Sith Eternal Emperor here, I'm going to just use Sith Eternal with Talon and the Sith Triumvirate here. Again, kind of nerfing myself a little bit with what I could do, but trying for the purposes of science to do this with as little of my benefits as possible. So we're just going to link Rey. We're going to link Ben. And Ben has his Omicrons and stuff in here. So all we're going to do with this comp here, we're just going to isolate Rey. And we're going to just use Darth Nihilus as a, like, we get Rey, all you're going to do is target Rey here, get her below that threshold of, like, below 50% health or whatever. And then we can just use our Annihilate on Ben Solo. That's all you're going to do here. There's no kind of secret, right? You can just do this without having to, like, do anything. So we'll just keep targeting her. And she will get ultimate here, but it's not a massive deal if she does. Like, we'll live through it. So here, let's see if we can get her below 50% now. There we go. So now Rey's in the yellow. She sudden whirlwinded Nihilus. That was, like, not good at all. That's bad RNG. Normally I'm just able to straight up kill Ben at that point. Okay, she's going to enter ultimate. Let's see what we can do. We might need to back out here just to do it for you guys again for science purposes. Otherwise, I'd just hit my ultimate now and it'd be over. Alright, let's see if I can still do this. I don't know if I can or not, because I think Rey will have enough health steal to ruin me. Alright. Yeah, she's got a crazy amount of health steal. See if I can do it. There goes that guy. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to be able to do this without his ult. Yeah, I think I need Nihilus to survive. We're going to back out. Do this one last time for you guys again. Again, I want to be very clear about this. If I wasn't a content creator, I'd just press auto here, right? But I'm at least trying on some of these tiers that I think a lot of you have the GLs, like Lord Vader and JMK. Look, I'm not trying on that. Jabba, it's not that difficult. Jedi Master Luke, same thing. Like, those are not tiers that we should be struggling on. But, you know, if you don't have ultimate for Sith Eternal, this is how we can do it, right? Like, I'm trying to hinder myself as much as I can while being reasonable that, like, every other content creator on YouTube is going to be doing these things. And probably doing more of, like, oh, these are my mods. But, like, guys, at the end of the day, like, if you're ever curious about my mods, just look on GG or just look at my account. Like, my ally code's in my Discord. Like, just go check it out. It saves everybody time and effort. Alright, Rey's, of course, back above that threshold. Let's get her back down here if we can. Right before she hits ult. There we go. Okay, so she's basically down in the dumps. So I just need a few more turns with Nihilus here. Alright, keep going. Come on, there we go. Okay, there we go. Nihilus survived. That's good. There we go. We got our cooldowns decreased. Just keep on going here. Oh my gosh, of course. Let's get her back below that 50% threshold. Back down a little bit more. There goes Ben Solo. And there goes Rey. So, pretty simple there, guys. You know, again, I do realize that I could clear these tiers much easier than I'm doing now. I am purposely hindering myself. So, that's the tiers, right? Though they're all pretty good. Not the cleanest of battles through them, but again, I wasn't trying to get perfect. I was just trying to use characters and strategies that hopefully all of you had available. But let's go into how I plan on spending these tokens. So, as we mentioned, you can buy Omicrons, there's gear, and there's shards for the Conquest characters. Here's what I'm going to say with these Conquest character shards. You get 20 of these per Proving Grounds. And you need 330 for a full character. So, you need 17 attempts through Proving Grounds to end up getting that character, and you'll convert 10 of those shards to Shard Shop currency if you start at 0. So, if you're going to buy character shards with this currency, you need to buy them in groups of, like, I'm going to buy 10, or I'm going to buy 30, or 50. Buying 20 shards, buying 40 shards, you're wasting resources. Because if you buy 20 shards of Commander Tano out of here, and you're like, oh man, yeah, I'm going to buy these 20 shards and then I'll finish her next Proving Grounds, you could have bought 8 and 2 and saved yourself 1,500 of the currency, because you need like an extra 10, right? To get her, you're either going to get her a month early if you buy 10 or 20, or you can get her 2 months earlier if you would get 30. So doing 20 does not benefit you unless you've played when she was a Conquest character and were able to accumulate shards another way. So if you're only getting these characters because of Proving Grounds, you started at 0 and now you're working your way through, if you're thinking of buying shards here, 10, 30, 50, 70, groups like that. You do not land on those even 20, 40, 60, 80. You're just wasting resources that otherwise could go towards other things. But what I will end up spending my currency on will be Omicrons, I think. When I look through the rest of this gear, I mean, the Aero Magnifier, Micro Attenuators would be nice. I'd love to get more of them. But there's enough other ways I'm obtaining them, and Omicrons are something that I don't really have another way of obtaining. So for me, I'm going to purchase both of those Omicrons right there. I think Omicrons are going to be the steal here. I think these are the star of the show. The Kyrotech's a bit rich for me. When you break it down into how much you actually get of this stuff, I don't think it's significant enough. You're looking at getting, in total, across 8 Galactic Legends, that's 2,400 currency. So you could buy 60 Kyrotechs a month. I mean, 2 extra Kyrotech a day. If you have every single Galactic Legend, is that really breaking the bank? You know, that's your own personal decision. I think the Kyrotech's a little bit rich. I don't mind the character shards as long as you're buying them in the right quantities of that, 10, 30, 50. Because if you're doing anything else, you're just kind of hurting yourself. Other thing I would say here, just bear this in mind. In reality, you think like the Razor Crest, I would not be buying out of here because of fleets. But like the TIE Interceptor would be a much more solid ship purchase, or the Scythe. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Let me know your thoughts down below. I love all you. May the Force be with you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.